世界を君の手で守ったから今はただ翼を畳んでゆっくり眠りなさい永遠の安らぎに包まれて Love through all eternity 優しく見守る私のこの手で眠りなさい笑ってた泣いてた怒ってた君のこと覚えている忘れないいつまでも決して Until my life is exhausted 輝く輝くひとときみんなと一緒だったかけがえのない時と知らずに私は過ごしていた今はただ大切に忍ぶよ I will embrace the feeling 君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
On a battle then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules take off the gloves rip please to down gotta prove my skills so get down my lyrical gems to roll battle smack down now gotta shoot to kill I shoot to skill don't you be afraid man's gotta do how it feels 60, 70, 80, 90 I flip the script to make it to the top 10 go
Clench my fist in the cat's night. Find Mr. Tower ways like a merciless tongue. They will in the moonlight.
Shit, thoughts provoke the new era. Become a big terror, but my only rival is my shadow. We run the play back and fix my own error. Get low to the ground, it's getting better like I told you before. Double up a dead road cheddar. L to the J, say stay laced. Here's my call, me, Royal Flush, and I'm the ace.
儚くたゆたう世界を君の手で守ったから今はただ翼を畳んでゆっくり眠りなさい永遠の安らぎに包まれて Love through all eternity 優しく見守る私のこの手で眠りなさい笑ってた泣いてた怒ってた君のこと覚えている忘れないいつまでも決して Until my life is exhausted 輝く輝くひとときみんなと一緒だったかけがえのない時と知らずに私は過ごしていた今はただ大切に忍ぶよ I will embrace the feeling 君はね確かにあの時私のそばにいたいつだっていつだっていつだってすぐ横で笑っていたなくしても取り戻す君を I will never leave you
On a battle then I'll take it to the street where there's no rules take off the gloves rip please to down gotta prove my skills so get down my lyrical gems to roll battle
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all doing wonderful this evening and having yourself a damn good Thursday. Welcome in, Volderin. It is good to see you, and once again, no worries about getting some much-needed sleep. Definitely understand. And thank you for bringing Jin, Lysynthia. He's right here. Boom. Look at the guy. Look at that guy. Welcome in, Lysynthia. I hope you're having yourself a good Thursday as well. I am back with more. There's the game case. More Persona 3. I am ready. I am excited. Yeah, we're gonna be playing some more Persona 3 Reload tonight, on our eternal quest to, finish this game, next month. The plan is, we will finish it next month. Fingers crossed. We're hoping for the best. But first, we're gonna be watching the State of Play. Sony decided to do a State of Play today. I have not seen anything about it, so I am excited to look. I've seen bits and pieces of the State of Play. I'm excited to find out more. I'm excited to see more as well. I have, I have some hopes. I think the only thing I'm actually hoping for, well, technically, okay, so there's two things, technically speaking, I could hope for. It's either we find out, was there a song today? Song thing today? Sony thing? Yeah, so there was a song. Yes, so there was a Sony State of Play that just happened like what, an hour ago? Yeah, like an hour ago. It just happened an hour ago. I was watching a movie, so I wanted to finish the movie. I was hoping to finish it earlier. I didn't get to it. So I didn't get to watch it as it was airing, but we're gonna watch it now. I have it pulled up on my computer, and we'll watch it momentarily, and I'm excited to see. I haven't heard of any FF9 news, so I'm considered I'll consider disappointing. I mean, maybe. Honestly, I think the only thing I really hope for, there's two things I'm hoping for. One, Monster Hunter Wilds. If we see Monster Hunter Wilds gameplay, I'm ecstatic. I am through the roof, okay? Because I really want to see Monster Hunter Wilds. The other thing is Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC. If I get Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC sneak peek or something, I'm happy. Hopeful. Those are the two things. Anything else, I consider a bonus. If anything else is cool, that is a bonus in my books. We'll probably see, like, I don't know. What Sony things are we waiting for? I feel like there's nothing big Sony related that like considerably waiting to hear about, you know? Because like what, the Final Fantasy 16 and part 2 of Final Fantasy 7 PC releases. Yeah, I guess PC releases are big. I know that Bloodborne is trending on Twitter because Bloodborne trends on Twitter every single time there's a State of Play. I will tell you right now that Bloodborne will not be at this State of Play. That people need to stop coping. That is never happening. It will remain the only PS4 exclusive Sony title that will not have a modern port, and I will stand on that. It's not happening. Give up hoping. Honestly, the fact that it doesn't have one is kind of weird. Sony will never let, like, even if they just ported it to PS5, I think people would be happy, you know? I feel like if it was just on PS5, because you can't even, because, like, yeah, you could play it on the PS5 technically. I think you can with, because PS5s are backwards compatible. As far as I remember, I think the PS5's backwards compatible. So you should be able to play Bloodborne, but I feel like a modern port of Bloodborne is something that a lot of people want. If it happens, that'd be cool. If not, I'm not shocked. They'll never let it go. It's gonna sink on that ship forever. Like, honestly, I don't think there's too much, like, new stuff. Like, honestly, Sony's kind of been in this state where I just don't care. You know, I just don't care what Sony's really doing. They really just don't have anything that exciting going on, so. State of Plays are usually, like, the one, like, I think, like, it's not a Nintendo Direct. I think that's the best way to put it. I'm not expecting a Nintendo Direct where I can expect, like, wild shit to appear out of nowhere. You know, because that's the appeal of the Nintendo Directs. This... Especially with backwards compatibility, the only upgrade would be frames. And you know what? I feel like people would take the frames because Bloodborne, it does have frame rate stutters at times, right? So, I mean, it would be cool. And you know what? Graphically, I'm sure they could update it a little bit because, you know, Elden Ring and you know, Demon Souls are both great looking games on PS5. So, I don't know. I mean, it would be cool. For real, the only cool part of State of Play is potentially seeing a Square Enix game. Yeah, because, like, I feel like right now, as it stands, Square Enix is literally propping up State of Play and Sony. Like, I feel like if it was not for Square Enix being so hard into Sony's back corner, like, I feel like they would just have nothing. Like, this is not to say that I don't think Sony doesn't have, like, some kind of cool stuff going on. You know, like, you know, Stellar Blade is neat. You know, I think they have a couple other foreign developers, foreign small team developers that they have for some other stuff. Maybe we'll see some of those finally, because there's been a while since we've seen a couple of those games. So, who knows? We'll see. No one can do it like Nintendo. Tears of the Kingdom, as an example, came out of nowhere. I mean, that's the thing. Like, Nintendo Directs are just notoriously good. Like, even in the worst Nintendo Directs are still better than the vast majority of other company presentations. I would say, generally speaking. You know? Because Nintendo just gets it. They've been doing it for years. They've developed a craft. They understand what makes a good presentation. Generally speaking, even if you don't care about any of the games, there's probably something there that you could probably be like, that's cool. And that's the most important thing with these video game presentations. You have to have something for a lot of people, because if you have nothing, people are going to walk away and not be happy with it at all, right? Square Enix going universe for the future is a big hit. Going multi-platform? Yeah. Nothing beats Nintendo experience, yeah. Nintendo's been doing Nintendo Direct since what? Like, they've been doing it for over 5 years now or something stupid like that. Like, Nintendo pulled out at E3 and they've been just doing those presentations, and then Sony kind of is trying it. Microsoft doesn't even fucking try. Every time Microsoft does anything like that, it's the most, like, no one talks about it. No one cares. But, yeah. So, before we get into the State of Play, I do want to mention, obviously, if you saw in the Discord, I did make note, 2 things. So, first, the Alzheimer's Society charity that we currently have running on is going to be sunsetting on this weekend. It's going to be sunsetting at the end of the month. So probably like Saturday or Sunday I'll be shutting it off and closing that charity. Thank you to everybody that did donate. I do appreciate it. Yeah, because I'm going to be winding up into doing another charity event, I do want to close out this one just so that way I don't have 2 going at the same time. That feels very weird and awkward, so I'm not going to do that. And also, once again, I am looking for ideas and suggestions of fun milestones and incentives that you guys like. Hoping... Why did my phone go off? Did I get a message? No. No. Okay. Well, that's fine. But yeah, I am looking for any ideas that you guys have for what we can do for a charity event. Hopefully, I'm going to be putting together everything that I have and, basically be showing off what the plan is come mid what? Post your SS for post my SS? What was my SS? So no. I'm not posting that. Fucking Canadians. No, I'm not posting my social security number for $200. Fucking Canadians. Yeah, so once again, looking for ideas. If you have any ideas, just put them in the Discord. I'll get to them when I see them. And yeah, hopefully we'll have some fun. We'll have some good fun over there. I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun doing another charity thing for the NCA. I have a couple ideas, so look forward to that. Yeah, and that's like mostly it. There is another thing I do want to mention. So come in 2 weeks, some things are going to be changing. IRL. Not going to go into any details quite yet, but some things are going to probably make streams a little weird. So I'm going to play some stuff by ear. I'm going to go by feel and ear and see how certain things work for me. I'm not going anywhere. I'll still be here, but my streams might be a little bit more sporadic or something like that. By the way, I don't know why my camera's like frame dropping for whatever reason right now. I have no idea. So apologies for that. Hopefully that does not come up as a problem. But yeah, that's about it. Once again, I don't have too much else to talk about. I do want to get into the state of play. I do want to get back into doing some more Persona. Once again, I am going to be trying to beat Persona this month, this upcoming month. Not this month, because this month ends tomorrow. So, we're not beating the game tonight. There's no way we're beating the game tonight. So, I'm going to be trying to do as much as I can. Next week, I might try and do a bit more. No marathon. Yeah, no marathon. Maybe next week. Maybe. No, probably not. But, yeah, I'm going to try and do, as much as I can to beat this game in June. Yes, in June. So that way we can move on to a couple other things. Also, it has not come in yet, but it has been, it is out in transit. It is being delivered. The throne gift that I received for my birthday, the Lord of the Rings, the Third Age game that was purchased. I will be getting that sometime soon. When I get that, basically right after we finish either Dark Deity or Persona 3, we'll be playing Third Age. So look forward to me playing the weirdest Final Fantasy X knockoff game you can expect. Starring Lord of the Ring characters that no one knows or cares about. That's what we're going to be doing in around them, which I'm excited for, honestly. Also, oh man, we may end up playing it beside each other then. Oh yeah, we might be. It depends where I'm at. Dark Deity is going really fast. Dark Deity is, I believe, 28 chapters, and on the second night, I'm on chapter 10. So I'm like getting close to halfway through. So I'm going to be about halfway through probably in the next stream. So we'll see. I don't know why, but this reminded me I need new Joy-Cons. I actually I also need new Joy-Cons. I need to try and fix my one Joy-Con, but I got a kit to change the Joy-Con sticks. And I did change the one stick in my one controller. So that stick works now from what I've seen. So that's pretty cool. But I have to fix the button in my other controller, and hopefully that will just work for me. Which also reminds me, I need to clean the, so I have this mouse. I have an MMO mouse with a lot of buttons on the side. Now, I use the buttons a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I use these buttons a fucking ton, especially when I play 14. This button right here is sticking, and it's really annoying. It's like not registering my button presses. So I need to clean my mouse, somehow. I need to clean my mouse because, yeah, when I go to press the 3 button and it just does not work. Like, I have to like really press on it. It's gonna be really annoying. So I have to fix that. But okay. Let's pull up the state of play. RPG mice supremacy. I love it. You know, like, again, I literally all of my controls for a lot of games, I use this. Like, unironically, I love this mouse. I could not go back to not having a mouse with the With the what? What is this? With the 9, 11 side buttons? I just can't do it. I don't need 14, but I do. Yeah, exactly. No, I use the side buttons a lot. I use them all the time. I really enjoy having them. They're very much a convenient thing. And like I could not play, like for example, I can't now. I don't think I could play 14 without this mouse. I don't think I could play 14 without this mouse. I can't play Monster Hunter World without this mouse probably either. I do, yeah, no. See, I don't like using a keyboard for playing it. I feel it just feels very awkward to me. It feels very awkward to me to not have everything like at my thumb. Cuz I know where all these buttons are, but like reaching across my keyboard, yeah, it never felt right. Having been an FPS player and being able to do everything with limited movement is great. Yeah. No, exactly. Like there's so many games where the mouse buttons come up. Back in my day, mice had rubber balls. Have you guys ever seen those mice with the trackballs? So they're stationary and then you use the trackball to move your cursor. I forget what they're called. Are they just called? Yeah, I couldn't do it. So I had a friend who used this exact kind of mouse. He used a trackball mouse. Weirdest thing ever. To use this thing, it was so bizarre. It's over or under compensate consistently. Yeah. Not my kind of mouse. Not my kind of mouse. It's very much not for me. There's an appeal to it, I am sure. It's just not my appeal. So, it's a very weird mouse. It's a very weird mouse. But okay. Like I said, let's get into the state of play. It's a joystick. It's joystick, the mouse, kind of. Yeah, kinda. Let's get into the state of play. Welcome in, Pat. How you doing? Happy freaking Thursday to you. Hope you are doing well. We are about to watch the Sony State of Play. By the way, can I just comment on the new YouTube layout? Have you guys seen this new YouTube layout? I know they've been testing this layout. I recently just got it again. I fucking despise this YouTube layout. It is fucking awful. It is the worst fucking layout ever, and I hate it so much. It's on again? It's terrible. It's terrible. Like, I like watching a lot of stuff in theater mode. If I want to scroll down to the comments of any video, it just does not feel good. Yeah, so YouTube's done it again. It sucks. It's the worst. I don't have it. Yeah, I think I'm hoping it just goes away again. Because I don't want it. I got it like a month ago. Or I got it a couple months ago. It was like a couple months ago. And now they've rolled it back to me. Just drawing something. Well, I hope the drawings something is going really well for you, Pat. Once again, we're going to be watching the Sony State of Play that happened like an hour ago. I don't know. I haven't seen anything. I avoided Twitter like the plague. I don't know what's could be here. My biggest hopes: Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC, Monster Hunter Wilds gameplay. That's it. Those are the only two things I could ever hope for. Anything else is a bonus.
Hi everyone, I'm Asad Kizilbash, head of product at PlayStation Studios.
Speaking of drawing, were you planning to get a howl sticker? I want to get a Koromaru howling animated emote. I want an animated emote for it. Yeah. At some point. I do want to get one because I want a Persona 3 thing, and I have animated emote slots, and I feel like it makes the most sense. Just going, ow! 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 I love Koromaru.
And head of PlayStation Productions. I'm here to welcome one of the newest members of the PlayStation Studios family, Firewalk. This team brings together some of the most talented developers in our industry, with an incredible pedigree in the online multiplayer space. We announced their first game, Concord, last year.
The fuck is
Today,
Concord?
They're revealing gameplay captured in-engine on PS5. But first, here's an extended vignette introducing some of the cool characters you'll find in the Concord galaxy.
The fuck is Concord? I don't remember this at all. I forgot they bought them. I don't remember this at all. Who the who are these people? Who's Firewalk? Maybe if I see gameplay, I'll remember it.
Wasn't the plan. It was a spontaneous, creative decision made after years of careful research.
Being really old and almost dying a bunch doesn't count as research.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Besides, it worked, didn't it?
How much longer for the upload?
A few more
And
minutes.
another cinematic experience. Woo.
You'll like it. Trust me.
No. Do not trust him.
Whoa. Where's this coming from?
It's coming from you back on the ship saying, trust me, we're professionals. We'll stick to the plan. We can do this. And then, that was not the plan.
Technically, it was a plan. It just wasn't the same plan that we started with.
If we don't leave with this blue button...
Amar, we will. We will.
I mean,
I'll be waiting outside.
No one moves. We'll be taking this off your hands.
What? This?
Funny.
I mean, for a cinematic trailer, it's real cool. It's real neat. But like,
Slow them down a little for you. Meet at the rendezvous point.
I can't be the only one that is sick and tired of just cinematic trailers, right?
Well played.
Fine. They only got one of my legs.
How are those hands?
I think Firewalk was one of the port studios. Simply make a movie instead. Exactly. This is a really cool movie.
Got him.
One off. This is you.
I am developing a taste for destruction. Goodbye.
I feel like Firewalk was one of the port studios they had.
Nobody's dying dishonorably. And also, we're bringing this back with us. Hey, Mark. What are you doing?
Getting us to the rendezvous point.
This reminds me of Beyond Good and Evil 2 that never released.
Also,
One off. Do not dare.
well, we were supposed to stick together.
If you let go, I swear I will bring
Oh,
vengeance.
look, there they are. Hi.
What the? I am glad you avoided a dishonorable death.
Almost dying is the best way to learn how not to die. Or something.
I knew this was gonna work.
This wasn't the plan.
No, it just wasn't the one we started with. All right. Another satisfied customer. Goods delivered. I sent everyone their cut.
Yeah.
So do you, like, carry it around with you for emergency bland situations or whatever?
Hey, Mara. Don't joke about something like this.
Our next job is somewhere with less scaffolding.
Neat.
Scaffolding. Zero
Space.
scaffolding, I promise.
Hot sauce.
We were apart for so long. I thought I'd never feel your fiery embrace again.
You sound ridiculous.
You know, there hasn't been a season with space dogfighting games. Yeah, there hasn't. Yeah, we.
Concord is a 5v5 first-person shooter set in the vibrant.
I hate 5v5 shooters. They're the fucking worst. Oh. Okay. Yeah, they made Overwatch. They just fucking made Overwatch again. Great. We have Overwatch 50. We are over. Yeah, exactly. It is a market that is so oversaturated that there's not a need. There's not a need for them. They're so fucking overdone. What's a 5v? Oh, Overwatch. Overwatch is a 5v5 shooter. Or it's a 4v4 shooter now, but it was a 5v5 shooter. Nah, this is the one. This is the one. That's what every team that makes these, that is what they say. That is what the execs say. Is nah. This'll be the Overwatch killer. This will top the Overwatch. The new fucking, what is it? Marvel fucking game. What's the new Marvel game called? It's like new Marvel game. Marvel Rivals. It's so oversaturated, it had to go to re-release. Yeah, look it is a guy. You just have guys with abilities and then shoot things. This exists again. It's no. Fortnite is not a 5v5 shooter. Fortnite is a different kind of shooter genre, which is also oversaturated, mind you. Also, welcome in, Onesin. Hope you're having yourself a good one. I am ranting about 5v5 fucking shooters. I hate them. I would say, like, a closer example is, like, Valorant is a 5v5 shooter. Valorant is like a really close example. Valorant leans more into CS, into Counter-Strike, but it's still very much a 5v5 shooter. This is another 5v5 shooter that just got announced like 2 months ago. It's so, yeah. I remember the Nintendo Direct that had like 4 or 5 different farming games. Well, this time it's the Overwatch clones. Oh no, don't say that, one sin. We're only 6 minutes in. I don't want more Overwatch clones. I'm pretty sure Overwatch is the Overwatch. Yeah, Overwatch 2 is the true Overwatch killer. You're definitely right. Overwatch 2 truly did kill Overwatch. Where's Marvel vs. SNK? Marvel vs. Tatsunoko? Marvel vs. Sega? Where's Marvel vs. anything cool? Where's Marvel vs. Capcom? The GOAT. The literal GOAT themselves on God. Where's Marvel versus Capcom when we needed them most? No, you get Marvel's rivals. We have 5v5 character action shooter. But yeah, once in, I hope you're having yourself a good Thursday. It is good to see you. At least there's Marvel versus Capcom games. However, more collabs, Marvel versus freaking Nintendo. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. I don't think Marvel versus anything's gonna happen anytime soon. I feel like we don't need another Counter-Strike or Overwatch. Exactly, Lycanthia. We don't need another Counter-Strike or Overwatch. It's the same thing that happened when developers were trying to do Fortnite-like games, where they were trying to do like the dome closing in. I don't even remember what they're called, like the genre that they are. But like when everyone was trying to make a Fortnite game, what ends up happening? People just go and play Fortnite Battle Royale. Thank you, Volderin. When people want to play a Battle Royale, They'll play it for a bit, and then they'll just go back to Fortnite. It's what happens with fucking Counter-Strike type games. They go back to Counter-Strike or Valorant, because those two are the same fucking thing, but Valorant kind of finds its own niche, which helps it. When people were making MOBAs, because MOBAs were huge, because League of Legends was a massive game. What did people do? They made MOBAs, and then people went back to playing League of Legends, because it's like, there's no reason to fucking move over. It's what happens when people make Genshin Impact type games. People make the Genshin Impact games, and then what happens? Everyone fucking keeps playing Genshin. Because you don't have infinite time. If you have a game that is just going to keep going forever, because that's what these 5v5 shooters are, people are just going to go back to what they are used to, what they know they like. You have to completely wow the socks off of so many people to make them shift feet over to these other things. Oh, speaking of Hoyo, ZZZ has a release date. And you know what? ZZZ is probably going to do great, because Withering Waves sucks ass. It's a bad game. I know. I've been playing Withering Waves. It plays like shit. It runs like shit. It is the most boring, mind-numbing experience. The gameplay is fine, but it's poorly optimized, has a shit story, and I couldn't care less about anything in it. So ZZZ is just going to be a better version of that, because it's also made by Hoyo. People are going to be used to it. People are going to go to it. This is something I hate about modern gaming so much. Thank you for the follow. We have anonymous follows, but I appreciate it. Thank you for listening to me rant about 5v5 and just the state of gaming. Mitsuru Kirijo P3, welcome in. I forgot we're not playing Persona 3 at the moment, but we are going to be playing it in a little bit after the state of play. But welcome in. Hope you're having yourself a good Thursday. It is good to see you. And yeah, thank you for the wiggle. I like the wiggle emote. That's adorable. That is an adorable emote. Thank you. I'm glad to be here. Thank you. Yeah, we are just watching the state of play right now. Once we watch the state of play, we'll be going back into some P3 reload. So it is good to make your acquaintance. Okay, let me catch up on some of the things I missed. Also, in case anyone cares, developer/publisher Marvelous had a game showcase today at the exact same time as the Sony State of Play. It showed off stuff for Story of Seasons, Rune Factory, some indie games, and teased Oh, really, Sin? Oh, that's actually sick. Oh, that's actually really cool. Oh, that's such bad timing, though. Really, I didn't even hear about that. I didn't hear about that at all, because you know what? Demon Ex Machina was a game I actually really wanted to play. That game I have not played. I do own. I really wanted to play it because it looked right up my alley. It looks really cool. So that's really cool. Also, you know what? Story of Seasons, Rune Factory, great. And Marvelous indie games are never that bad. So you know what? Maybe I'll check that out. Do you have a link to that one, Sin? Because I will actually, you know what? We will actually watch that, because I do actually want to see that. Back in my day, it was Minecraft Hunger Games. Or like Minecraft-like games. You know, it's the same. It's the same story over and over again. People see, developers and publishers, they see a really popular game and they're like, we're going to do that. We're going to do that and we're going to run it to death. And then the thing that ends up happening every single time is they either don't diversify themselves enough to stand out from the crowd, or they are just banking on the people that really, really like these games and will go to whatever. But like the thing is, people are gonna, like, if you have to make a good game that has its own appeal, because if people just play a game and your game is just Overwatch, guess what happens? People are just gonna go back and play Overwatch, because all of their skins and shit are in that game. 2, they've the sunk cost fallacy. People want to sink. When people sink their time into a particular game, they're going to go back to that game because they have sunk all of their time, financial stuff, everything into that. They know how to play that game. There's no reason to want to move over other than just, do I have permission? Yes, you do, Sin. Yeah, feel free to post the link. That's 100% okay. But yeah, it's frustrating. When I hear 5v5 shooters, I roll my eyes. It's the most oversaturated. It's like, again, it's an oversaturated genre. Like I feel like I'm wasting my time watching this, especially because they open a cinematic trailer. That's annoying. That's so annoying. But yeah, I did see that, Lysynthia. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try ZZZ out, or Zen Zoneless something, whatever the hell the game's called. Just because it looks like it could be fun, and I really want like a good character action like game. Wow. I really miss good character action games. Thank you for the wah. Since this is just foolish 5v5 games, then let's skip to the next game. I mean, let's look at it. It makes Genshin look on launch look good. Withering Waves. Withering Waves or whatever the hell it's called. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. Honestly, I just grabbed the free stuff, and if it gets really good, maybe I'll play it, but it's just
jobs on worlds across wild space where they face other fiercely competitive free gunner crews. Here's the very first look.
Hey, sometimes we stop playing MOBA because the parent company forced it to close down. Ripped on Gate. Fuck you, EA. That's, you know what, valid once invalid. When the company behind it is fucking EA, yeah, that's valid. I really like Demon X Machina. I want to play it at some point. It's Armored Core 4 with flying mechanics, basically. Yeah, I love mechs. Mech stuff is one of my favorite things. It's like mecha is one of my favorite genres. I really want to play. Honestly, I've not played many mecha games, despite me loving mechs. Like giant fighting robots is sick. It's always sick. I really want to see. I really want to play it at some point. I will say the Marvelous Showcase doesn't have English voiceover, so you need to have a caption on. That's fine. I'm okay reading captions.
Right on target. Yeah, you better run. Free gunners have a shot at making something of themselves. A chance to
Thank you for posting the link. A Zenless Zone 0. I don't want to look into it much because I can't do another gotcha right now. I feel that. I feel that, Sin. I'm gonna check it out just because why not? But yeah, this game just looks like Destiny 2 PvP. Oh, it actually you're onto something. It does look like that. You know what? You're not wrong. It actually does look like that. You know what 5v5 game I've played recently that I will continue to play and support? The only 5v5 game that I like playing right now is Exoprimal by Capcom. Because Exoprimal is sick, and it's 5v5, kinda. It has a lot of PvE stuff, so it plays more like you're playing Left 4 Dead with dinosaurs, and I really enjoy the gameplay of Exoprimal. That is the only 5v5 game I will play, though. Because I don't like playing PvP stuff anymore. You know, I played League of Legends for years. I am tired of playing it. I'll play Yu-Gi-Oh! And card games. But it's just so exhausting playing these kind of games. It's so exhausting. It's just, maybe it's just because it's not for me, but the Force PvP killed me.
Would you like to join us for game night?
With Concord, Wiggly.
No, Sin, the Force PvP sucked, but as you played the game, I got really hooked into the story, which helped a lot. The extra game modes that came out later were really fun. I did not like I agree with you. I don't really like the fighting other players things. I just like the dinosaur killing waves of dinosaur stuff. I found that as I played more and more, it wasn't too bad because it does balance it out because you get a lot more things of you're just fighting AI waves and stuff. Right? You're doing the big boss fight things. You're having less of the PvP with guys as you progress through the game. Honestly, the worst thing about Exoprimal is truly the way you have to get progression. That is the worst thing about Exoprimal, because it locks so much stuff behind behind levels, because you have to just progress through the story to unlock more stuff, and that is very frustrating. Demon X Machina was fun, if kind of janky. Story made no goddamn sense. Hey, we love a game with no nonsensical story. I just got it back into Honkai Impact because part 2 and goddamn it, Ho-Yo. That's fair. I'm not touching Withering Waves. If I want more Genshin open world, I'll just play more Genshin, but I'm kind of burnt out on open world, which is why I'm not playing Genshin much. I mean, that's very valid, you know? Honestly, I looked at Withering Waves, I was like, this looks like this could be a really cool action game. And you know what? Everything I was seeing, it didn't look like it was going to be that bad of a gacha game. I was like, I could just play this casually. The experience of playing it so far has been miserable. Like I just do not want to progress through these characters talking with so much nonsensical words and jargon. Like it's overwhelming. It's overwhelming to so much of a degree. Like they would just talk about things that like without explanation of what it is, and it's like, okay, well, I have no idea what the hell's going on anymore. I've lost all interest. You've lost me, and I can't skip through the story. So I have to sit there and watch these cutscenes of people talk about things I just don't know. Was really lore heavy at the start. It's like it's bad. It is bad. Like I really cannot emphasize enough how boring it is unless you are just really into them like talking about nothing. At least Star Rail made additional info. And you know what? Star Rail like starts off fine, because like Star Rail, because like the thing with Star Rail is it starts off on Herta Space Station. It's a simple setting. You understand, like, you don't need to know these other things, but like they're there if you want to look at them. But it feels like very contained. Like you start on Herta Space Station, then you go to Belobog, then you go to the Luofu, which is the worst part of the story thus far. And the Luofu has the problem of having a lot of story, characters, and lore, and doesn't do a good job handling it all. And it makes it very confusing. And then you go to Penacony, and Penacony also is like Belobog, where it has very like self-contained story and like world, and the characters are well explained. Like it feels like I don't need to know all of these terms, and when they do give me terms I need to know, I feel like the game does a good enough job explaining it to me that I don't need to go outside of my way to figure out what this is. It's not, it's like, it's the exact opposite of like the Final Fantasy 13 problem, where Final Fantasy 13 is infamous because it throws a bunch of words that don't make sense. It throws a bunch of jargon that, like, what the hell is a fallacy versus a lessee? Like, what are these things? What is pulse? You know, what are all these terms that the game is throwing at me? Does not do any job explaining it. It just says, it just expects you to know what it is and look it up yourself if you want to know. And that's annoying. That is how Withering Waves plays. It feels like it's like, here's all these things. Maybe we'll explain it a little bit, but not enough to help it. Final Fantasy 13, though, it at woof, at least enough context, you may be fine. Yeah, with enough context, you may be fine. And also, again, like, the game does do a good enough job to explain. Like, the game has the context there. You just have to look into it. Star Rail is still my jam. I just wish Boot Hill didn't take me 150 of my 200 pulls to get. Mutterfudger. I got Boot Hill really quick. I got Boot Hill and I got his light cone. I saved up. I skipped Robin. I said, fuck Robin. I don't need this bird singing girl. I'm getting Boot Hill. I'm getting that mutterfudger cowboy. I'm gonna yee my last haw. Get the boy and his light cone, because you know what? Why not? Thank you for Donald. Anyways, let's continue watching this. I need to get through this part. I need to get through this part because this part sucks.
A ton of our attention and our tech on building a strong gameplay foundation of tight core movement, precise.
Okay, so you have a dodge roll. So is this a Souls-like?
We ended up finding ourselves influenced a lot by fighting games and even strategy games, and the interesting way that the asymmetry of their characters makes every fight, every matchup.
Yo, is that a dodge roll? Is this Dark Souls?
Pushing the possibility space of two different characters colliding. It's all about creating opportunities for improvisation. That's where we can get out of the way and let players find their own magic. We also have abilities that are meant to have impact
I have
beyond
pity.
direct combat.
So if I get him, I'm fine. But if I don't, I'm built for Firefly. Yeah, I'm gonna hope I get Firefly. If not, ripperonis. I lost my 50-50 to Welt, which is fine, I guess, since I actually have him at E2 now. I got Boot Hill, so I already had Pity. I had Pity going into Boot Hill, so I only needed my first 10 pull. My first 10 pull was Boot Hill. Got very lucky. And then I spent the rest of my pulls getting his light cone, and I did not get lucky on the light cone, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm really trying to get, not to get spoiled for upcoming stuff. Very difficult. Fair, Walter.
They will feature ongoing narrative arcs that
Laughs in E5 Welt. You have E5 Welt? Ooh. I just don't gamble. Valid, Boldrin. That is the true way. Just don't play gotchas and you'll be okay.
August 23rd, 2020.
Oh my god, this launches next like 2 months? That's crazy. Oh my god. My Overwatch, it's dead. They're gonna kill my Overwatch with Concord. Anyways, this is a pre-order. Wait, is this you have to buy this? Oh my god, it's not even free to play, dude. Wait, no, I miscounted. I have E3 Welt. I'm undecided on Firefly. PC God of War. Oh my god, PC God of War. Anyways, I'm undecided on Firefly. I don't really need more destruction units right now. I mean, that's fair.
Reasonable person.
That's fair. I like transforming robots. So that's why I probably might just pull on it, but if I don't get her, whatever.
You don't really want war, do you, Kratos?
I finally got Himiko and I was so happy. Himiko's great. I have E2 Himiko.
You will die, Kratos of Sparta.
At least Overwatch is getting quality of life for Microsoft. I swear, if this requires PSN, you know what? This probably might require PSN. I'm not gonna lie. I've heard that Ghost of Tsushima requires PSN on PC, so I'm going to assume that this will also require PSN to play it. So I have not, so a sidebar, I have not played the new God of War game. I did not have any interest in playing it at the time. I don't know anything about God of War Ragnarok especially. I've seen like a bit of gameplay and that's it. So I have no idea. 1 Himiko, 2 Clara, E4 Jabard, E5 Welt, E3 Bailu, no Bronya. That is the worst account I've ever seen. Okay, real game times. Real game! Oh my god, real game! What is this?
Soldiers and officials alike oppress the people for personal gain.
I'm assuming real game.
The people must turn to thievery for food.
Okay, Omega Force, don't know who you are.
Perhaps this is heaven's way of lamenting the state of the land. Men are powerless at the feet of the divine. But even so, someone must act.
That's a fair. I'm sorry, what is this? You also skipped Ron May? Okay. You need a wait, is this just Dynasty Warriors? This is just Dynasty Warriors, right? No, this is Dynasty Warriors. It's 100%. That's that one guy. That was Dynasty Warriors, wasn't it? Or is it Dynasty? What is this game? Oh, it is Dynasty Warriors. Oh, that's cool. Okay. Dynasty Warriors is cool. I have spent no time playing Dynasty Warriors, but I played Samurai Warriors, which is basically just Dynasty Warriors. I wouldn't mind playing a new Dynasty Warriors game. They look fun. So we were just talking about this recently. Well, there you go. I'd be happy. I'm okay with this. Yeah, no, that actually looks good. I showed gameplay. Oh my god. E3 Welts, E2 Japard, E1 Himiko. Actually picked up my second copy from free 300 poll things. E0 Branya, E0 Bailu. I haven't got Clara or okay, well just never get Yangqing because he's terrible, but that's not bad. And Clara is fine. Like I barely use Clara, but she's okay. I grabbed my second Himiko because I'm actually been using her a lot. Yeah, Pure Fiction Himiko was great. I used Himiko for Penacony's boss as well. That was cool. This was an exciting... Yeah, this was cool. This is cool. Oh my god. New game. Hello. What is that cat thing? What is this? Oh?
Never easy.
So, ooh! What is this music?
Ready.
Wait, what is this? This is pretty. This is like adorable. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck is this game? Oh, we have combat. Camera. Why is there so many random waifus? This is Infinite Nikki. Honestly, I thought this looked pretty neat. I kind of love this. Yeah, no, this is actually like adorable. I'm actually really into this. Yo, they showed God of War and I'm like, nah, fuck that. Who cares? This though, I'm in. Infinite. Ooh, okay.
Is it you who pursues infinity? Or is infinity awaiting you?
Okay. This is what the male audience wants. This is what we want, really. I heard rumor.
Until the towering shadow.
I think it's the same character dressing up a big part of what I've gathered. Interesting. Also, what is this?
I pray for their grace, but all that came were inferior shades.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
War. Mortality. These essences shall not fall into your treacherous hands.
Oh, is this my favorite genre character action game? What was the last game? The last game was Infinite Nikki. This, I don't know what this is, but it looks like a character action game, and I'm all for those. I fucking love character action games, dog.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Yeah, because there's like multiple characters. Ballad of Antria? I don't know what this is, but looks cool. Looks cool. It comes out in 2025. Skydance Behemoth. Okay. Another new game. Apparently one of the big people on Infinite Nikki was a Zelda director. I could get that. That actually makes sense. I could definitely get Infinite Nikki, like that gives like Breath of the Wild vibes.
And break the curse. But I was a fool.
Okay. Does anyone here have played PSVR?
And the gods that walk among us thirst for death.
Who here has played a VR game in recent years? I played VR like one time, so I have no opinion, but like, this is, I mean, cool. I'm glad that VR is getting stuff. What is a VR? I will say VR is still maybe a little expensive. It is getting cheaper. VR is getting cheaper and more playable. Okay, the grappling hook thing to grab a fucking, oh my god. How the fuck does that work? Hold on. What the fuck? How the fuck does that work? That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Hold on. You guys, wait, what the fuck? Play this back. Okay. You mean to tell me this man does grappling hook to steal the mid-flight arrow and use That is the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen. My VR headset is gathering dust. Oh, so it's like a Wii U. Gotcha. Okay, this is I mean, this is a VR game. VR is cool. I'm actually impressed with grappling the arrow. That's like the stupidest, best thing I've seen.
Heroes don't survive the Forsaken Lands.
Oh my god. Okay.
Monsters do.
I mean, cool. I don't have a VR headset. I don't have a VR headset, so this means nothing to me. I never liked VR, even when it worked well. It's cool. It should exist. It just, I just do not like playing it. Yeah. No, that's fair. You know what? I don't like VR when it works is cool. It's a cool, like, idea. I'm just poor. Valid. Same here. Same here, brother. Aliens game. They made Aliens for VR. Okay, so this is the sickest. So these kind of games make VR really cool. Anytime you get like a cool horror VR game, it usually does really well. But again, VR is like whatever. I don't really care about it. VR Shadow of the Colossus could be fun. That could be fun, yeah. I think VR works in a vacuum. It's not for everybody.
I'm back on State of Play to introduce more exciting titles coming to PlayStation, starting with a highly anticipated PvP shooter, playable soon on PS5.
Oh, a PvP shooter? I told Doof Kick my budget for a PC and I'm making and had the man silent. Yeah, listen, my good pal, he really will do his best to help, but budget be damned. Oh, hey, it's the game I showed like fucking 20 minutes ago. Before I went on the rant, it's Marvel Rivals. Oh my god, they actually did just show 2 5v5 PvP shooters back to back in the same State of Play. You can't make this shit up. Are you for real? No shot. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't believe this is arena. Yeah, like, who asked for this? Just go and make Marvel Ultimate Alliance, guys. Make Ultimate Alliance, like, whatever. Those games are sick. They're multiplayer. You get all the Marvel heroes. They're fun. Oh, don't say that, Spider-Man. Don't say it's gonna get sticky. No, Spider-Man. I just need to find a good place to make payments on the things I want. I mean, that's fair. That's valid. Not just who asked for this. What person at Sony thought this was acceptable for a state of play? Because like this was already announced and I think people have already beta tested this. I'm gonna more Spider-Man, I'm gonna morb all over them. And then he morbed all over the place.
Okay, let's see how mankind has conquered space.
Oh, they made Galactus a waifu. Oh my god. Oh, I'm morbing. Okay, who is this character? Is this Black Panther? That's Black Panther, right? That's Black Panther. Marvel has issues with weird games. Midnight Suns was something. I've heard Midnight Suns was actually good. That's the weirdest thing. I've heard Midnight Suns was actually good. Yeah, Galactus is less hot now. What do you mean, Voltron? This is going to appeal exactly to the exact market they are shooting for. You know what market they're shooting for with this character? They're shooting for Asian countries. Apparently that's Galactus's daughter. Of course Galactus fucks. Why? Of course he fucks. Also, can I just point out, this is Black Panther, right? I like how we have just Galactus does not I like how Marvel for games have just collectively decided how do we help sell our games? We do Black Panther as a DLC character. Why have they made Black Panther the DLC character? Because this is definitely Black Panther. Like, you can see his toes. You can see his claws. Like, this is Black Panther. Why have we just relegated a Black Panther to being a fucking Akuma from Street Fighter, where he's just always DLC? Why is that a thing that we do with Black Panther? Anyways, that was boring. Let's get to a new game. Oh? DLC forever! Oh? What are we working with here? Okay. So, I'm gonna say that this is a Asian developer, probably Korean, and they've made a Souls-like game, and it's gonna be a small studio. And why do I say that? That is because Sony really, really likes getting, like, small Korean developers to make Souls-like games. I don't really know why, but they have, like, 3 of them. They have, like, 3 of those, so that's fun. Because he's the most iconic person of color rep, and they know they can milk him, probably. Him and Storm. I mean, that's fair. I mean, yeah, like, when you think of Marvel, people of POCs, like, iconic POCs from Marvel, it's like Storm, Black Panther, Miles Morales. Am I forgetting anybody else off the top of my head? Probably, but like, it's those 3. It's like those 3 characters. That is what Marvel banks on. If there's more, I forgot them off the top of my head. That's just off the top of my head. I only remember Storm because X-Men show has been airing. I need to finish that, by the way. That's actually a good show. Black Panther because I just saw him, and Miles Morales because, of course. Okay.
Hello, friends and fans. I'm super excited to welcome all my pals back to the annual Blackwood Winter Getaway.
Oh, it's Until Dawn.
You can't hide from me, Michael.
Until Dawn? Yeah. Until Dawn, but prettier.
We're all still here together.
I was gonna say, like, oh, is this Until Dawn 2?
I feel like someone's watching us.
But this is just Until Dawn. I thought they were gonna do, like, Until Dawn 2, and that'd be like, oh, that's cool. Not my kind of games. but I have a, you know what they do? They're for people enjoy these.
Emily?
So they just gave it like a graphical update. For PS5.
It's horrible.
I don't want to make hasty decisions that get everyone killed.
Galactus eats celestial children. So by his definition, he's the unfucker. I don't understand Marvel's storytelling at all. Comic book storytelling is fucking wild. Okay. Yeah, I mean, cool, I guess. It's coming to PC too. That's cool. It's been almost 10 years. I gave up on anything happening to Until Dawn. Yeah, well, it's getting a PC port. And it's PS5. Isn't it already on Steam? Wait, isn't Until Dawn already on Steam? I thought it was. That is hilarious. What is an Until Dawn? Until Dawn was okay, so Until Dawn was a was like the first of this studio's like games where it's like basically you make choices. These characters go to a cabin, you make choices on various things and then watch the story play out. It's like an adventure game with choices, basically. I think the best way to put it, it's The Walking Dead. You play The Walking Dead, you play Until Dawn. It's like the same thing, but with a different setting. The first game of the Dark Anthology series, yeah. Also, yeah, Path of Exile 2. I've never played Path of Exile. I've seen videos about how silly they were. Yeah. We got Path of Exile fans in here because I've never played it. Detroit Become Human or Telltale. Yeah. Yeah, same ballpark.
Land. But each day descends further into madness. Famine, plague besiege us.
I know Pat does not like Until Dawn. I get it. They're the hyper realism type games. They don't have the style. Path of Exile 2 is hype, of course. I just ain't got time for it. Yeah, because isn't like Path of Exile like a very big grindy game? Isn't the first game like a free to play like I know it's Diablo like, and it's like you do crazy build stuff and stuff like that. Yeah, they're very unnerving artistically. Yeah.
I must be the one to face this nightmare.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
But I need not do it alone.
Oh, couch co-op. Ooh. Oh, I like that UI. That UI is cool. Oh, hell yeah. I love a good couch co-op game. Fuck yeah. Crossplay too. Oh, okay. Crossplay is also sweet. Cross progression. What the fuck? Yeah, okay, hold on. Hold on. This is actually sick. Okay. Path of Exile 2? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. All right. Not what I was expecting. Early access, late. Okay, so it is this year. It's early access. I'm curious if it's going to be... I'm very curious if it's going to be free to play or if it's going to be like pay to play. Because isn't the first Path of Exile free to play? I could be wrong on that. This went from a pass to guaranteed if it... to a guarantee if it has... Oh, yeah, because you live with your roommate. Yeah, no, that's perfect for you. I can't believe they got Sony to crossplay and cross progression. That's also wild, by the way. Yeah, that is also very cool. Crossplay and cross progression is sweet. And also... Oh! Silent Hill 2!
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. I was just...
It's okay. I didn't mean to scare you.
Oh,
I'm
hey!
kinda lost.
James does not look as
For Silent Hill.
weird.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's something wrong with it?
Is it dangerous?
Maybe.
I'll be careful.
I'm not lying.
I guess I don't really care if it's dangerous or not. I'm going
Okay. This could be cool. You know what? I feel like people saw the original, like the combat trailer. People saw the combat trailer, and I feel like they immediately started hating it. I feel like this could not be that bad. They literally have a template for this game, right? This remake has a template. Maybe it'll miss the mark completely. Maybe it will. Who knows?
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
Oh. Isn't that just a spoiler for a boss?
Please.
Okay. You know what? That looks fine. That looks fine. It comes out this year. Okay, cool. Looks kind of weird. I mean, yeah, like, I don't know. It looks fine. I've never played the OG Silent Hill 2. You know what? It's one of those games which I have never played. I have heard people suck the dick of Silent Hill 2 so much over the like past 20 years. I've just never played it. I've never played it. I've played the first Silent Hill. It's a good game, but yeah. I just played Silent Hill 1 for the first time last month. Silent Hill 1's like still pretty cool. It's still pretty cool. Silent Hill 2, I've never played, you know, again, heard so many things. This looks fine. This looks fine. A Team Blooper was like, people hate Team Blooper for obvious reasons. I get it. I don't know. This looks fine. I don't have the nostalgia glasses that love Silent Hill 2 like a lot of people, so I'm looking at this just as the game itself. This looks fine. I can't believe they, yeah, the cross-play, cross-progression is huge because we can play here and at work. Also true, yeah, no, that's actually awesome for you, Volderin. Path of Exile 2 looks good. As long as they don't do Resident Evil 3, they're fine. Yeah, I mean, like, all they have to realistically do is, like, follow the script. If they just follow what Silent Hill 2 did, yeah, like maybe they're gonna change things, right? They're gonna edit things. Like, you can already tell that they're changing some things. I feel like as long as it's done tastefully and it understands and it respects Silent Hill 2 and what makes that game great, I feel like this could not be that bad. I can't remember why people hate Blooper. People hate Blooper because Blooper is very Blooper's games are littered with a lot of their own issues. When you like look at, like, for example, the Layers of Fear games, they are just kind of jump scare factories. Team Blooper itself has like weird writers as well. Their last game, what the hell is it called? Like their last well-known game, The Medium, is notoriously has a very weird message at the end that, you know, can look, the way you look at The Medium, you could see it as like very negative. Blair Witch has a similar weird thing with trauma. People don't really like Blooper because of how they write trauma and very sensitive subject matter. So that's why when people saw that they were given Silent Hill 2, a game that has very sensitive subject matter in a lot of ways, people were very much looking at it like, oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, they did those games. Yeah, they did those games. Again, they also did The Observer, which, from what I've heard, is a really good game. So, you know, I feel like it's not going to be that bad. I feel like people are riffing on it a lot harder than they would if otherwise, because it is such a well-known game, because Silent Hill 2 is such a beloved game. I get it. People are worried. This looks fine. I obviously hope it is good. I hope it is good. I know that there's supposed to be a Silent Hill transmission
Capcom
thing.
announced this next game last December, offering just a glimpse of what's in store for their celebrated franchise. Today, I am so excited to share the first full gameplay trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Sure. Oh. Oh my God! Yes.
Set up and ready to go.
Oh.
We can get started.
Oh my God!
This is gonna be great.
I can't wait. Wait, what the fuck was that? Was that the? Oh my God! Are they doing story? Story? Oh, this. We hunted monsters. Oh my God! Wait, we're gonna have gameplay in this. Oh my God! Oh, I'm so excited. Plot? Yeah, who cares? We're here to hunt monsters. That's it. Oh my God, it looks so cool. Okay. That is the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen. What the fuck is that? Oh, Slinger is back. Oh, Slinger is so fucking sick. The Slinger is the best thing that they... It has a grappling hook. This new riding thing is sick. I love the new armor. The default armor is sick, by the way. I just want to point that out. Oh my God, his gameplay. Oh my God, it's Monster Hunter. Oh my God, it's Monster Hunter. What? Ah. Ugh. Oh no, he's got the tongue. Oh, I don't like his tongue. Ugh. Oh. Ugh. Oh my God, you can just ride that thing whenever? Wait, that's insane. That's so cool. Oh, you can swap. Oh my God, you can swap. You can attack while riding the thing. Oh my God, that's so cool. What is that? Wait, what the fuck? What? Huh? Oh, that's all. This is all new. That's all new.
I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm so excited. Yeah. Oh. That's so cool. Please give me a release date. Oh, please give me a release date. Oh, it's just 2025. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my God. I'm done. I'm dead. I'm dead. Like that is this. Oh. It's so cool. Okay. This is the greatest state of play ever. This is the greatest state of play ever. Oh my God, it's the Astro Boy. The Astrobots. Oh. Okay. I'm like. Whoo. Ah. Oh, how do you, like, you can't, like, what do you mean? That's, like, the state of play's not over? Why would you end on this? Why are we ending on this? Shouldn't this have been before the Wilds trailer? Yo, they made Mario! Who asked for this? Sony. They were like, you know what we need? We need Mario. So they made Mario. Like, unironically, this is just Mario. They actually just made Mario. What the fuck? Oh. Oh my God. Wait, hold on. Wait, is this supposed to be... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Is this supposed to be... like... referencing a bunch of Sony IPs? Wait, I didn't even notice that. Because, yeah, that was like Nathan Drake. That was, Nathan Drake. That was, oh my god, I can't even think of the other names now. I mean, this looks fun. Like, this looks cool. This has obviously got a lot of production value to it. Yeah, that's Parappa the Rapper. That was Shadow Colossus. Oh, that's actually really cool. Okay. Yo, Chibi Kratos is here. The music's kind of going hard too, by the way. The fact that Sony doesn't have more platforms, especially when you like think about PS2 Sony. PS2 Sony is so famous for their platformer stuff. They had a competent Mario rival, 3 in fact, and they're all dead. Well, now we have this coming this year. And it looks kind of fine. It looks cool. I'm not gonna lie. Looks cool.
Be sure to visit PlayStation
That was
for more on the games you just
that was what they ended the trailer with, by the way.
On Days of Play. This global celebration runs through June 12th with deals on
Spyro, Crash, and Jack. I mean, they also have like Ratchet and Clank, which is kind of 3D platformer, not really, but like, you know, they have that. They also have Sly Cooper. What else? Okay. I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, I said it before the start of we watched this. Before the start of this, I said exactly what I wanted. I wanted Monster Hunter Wilds gameplay. That was it. I got that. Jax really didn't die. It just changed genres. That's also fair. That's also very fair. Okay, I need to see that Monster Hunter Wilds gameplay again. I need to see that Monster Hunter Wilds gameplay. Oh my god. Oh my god, it looks so fucking cool. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Also, can I need to listen.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up
Hot.
and ready to go. And then we can get started.
Hot.
This is gonna be great.
You bet.
Oh my god, wait.
And then we can get started. This is gonna be
The Palico talks. The Palico has a voice. Oh my god. I mean, Palicos talk in Monster Hunter. The cat guys do talk, but our Palico does not usually talk. Also, I guess we have a voice. I guess we like because this guy is talking, right? He's participating in the story. I mean, this looks like they took Dragon's Dogma graphics, by the way, and like world graphics, and they just like upped it. Oh my god, I'm like, oh. They had so many good Mario competitors, and they just and they for the most part killed them off early PS3. Yeah, once the PS3 hit, PS3 shifted Sony's attention very hard. They shifted like towards the mid to late PS3 life. Sony took a very different approach to how they made games, and that trend continued into the PS4, and here we are today where Sony doesn't really do a lot of things. The PS3 era nuked. Like, early PS3 era has a lot of that, that PS2 energy to it. But then Sony, as the PS3 went on, they shifted very hard into stuff like Uncharted, into The Last of Us, into making these big things. Infamous. Infamous has the PS2 energy of a Sony game. Like, it's very much early Sony for sure. You know, like they did a lot of things. Like they had Gravity Rush, for example, is another thing. Like early PS3 era had that energy, and then Sony shifted into those. We want to make a movie-like experience with our games, and that's how we're at this point where all Sony seems to do is Spider-Man and God of War and like things that are kind of boring. Turn them into RPGs, and that's what PS3 turned them into RPGs, and that's what left. That's what's left. Yeah.
You bet.
So yeah, I guess.
I hope we find them soon.
I guess we have So there is a plot, which is fine. But then I guess there's also, like, our character has a voice, which is great, by the way. I actually like that.
Incredible. I've never heard of a Karatnoth herd this big before. One of them's got big spikes on
I really like this new dragon thing as well. This is cool. It looks like seasons change as well. Like, seasons are changing in this trailer, which I think shows that this might be open world. That was one thing that was circulating around, is that Wilds could be open world, and if it's an open world Monster Hunter game, that's sick. I love the Slinger. I'm so glad Slinger's back. It's the best thing that came out of Worlds. I love this new dog, this dinosaur thing to ride. That's really cool.
Now commencing the hunt by order of the guild.
I like, yeah, it throws the body. This guy is crazy. He's like a frog alligator thing with his tongue. He's kind of gross. I don't like his tongue. But yeah, so he calls the thing and then he gets it to pick him up. That's really cool. That's so cool. I love how you swap. Him swapping to a different weapon, by the way, from the dinosaur thing. Great. This, don't know what this is. This looks sick. What is, like, oh my god. I don't know what this is, but it's so fucking cool. Oh, that's so cool. This, instant sell me. Oh my god. I'm like so hyped, dude. Welcome back, Pat. So they showed Monster Hunter Wilds gameplay. It looks like Monster Hunter with stuff like this. I don't know what that is, but that's amazing. Oh my god. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh. Lock me the fuck in. I'm all in. I was already all in. I'm all in even harder. Oh, Breath of the Monster Hunter Wilds? Yeah. Basically, if it's open world, that's even better. Honestly, they showed 2 weapons and a dinosaur horse thing that you ride, and that's it. And that is still the sickest thing you could show me. Oh my god. Very excited for you. Never played Monster Hunter myself. Yeah. I've always said it before. I've always said it. Monster Hunter is not a game for everybody. I think you can get into Monster Hunter very easily nowadays. What were the other news? Yeah, we'll go over the other announcements. We'll go back over the other announcements. I just want to like look at the
to PlayStation Plus and much more.
Okay. So did you just see the Concord trailer, Pat? Did you see Concord? Was that the only thing you saw? Monster Hunter is one of the few games I think truly benefit from constantly upping how realistic it is. And like, yeah, like I think like Monster Hunter graphically kind of updating itself like that is very beneficial because it's trying to go for a more realistic style in the first place. It still keeps that it still has that energy from the early Monster Hunter games, but it constantly is trying to push that so that way it can get to a wider audience. And you know what? Like, Worlds is a really great game. It opens up a lot of people to things. That's great. I think it's a lot of fun. I think it's a lot. There's more stuff, by the way. I just never really had the opportunity to play it. I would say if you want to play Monster Hunter, I would wait for a Capcom sale. Capcom sales happen a lot. And I would wait, and you could pick up Monster Hunter World and Monster Hunter Rise very cheap and very easily. Both are great. Both have a ton of value and replayability to them. And I think they're both like good starting points. World is going to be more closer to like what Wilds will probably be, because Wilds is very much going to be in that same line as Worlds. Rise is still different. It's more old school style Monster Hunter. It's appealing to more of the original, like the original crowd, with some of his own spins. But both are great games. They both go on sale a lot. They're both dirt cheap when they are on sale. Worth it. I think they're both worth it. You know, I think it's so worth it. I bought both games twice. I cannot run those, unfortunately. They go on sale on consoles as well. Just keep an eye out. Whenever it goes on sale on PC, it'll go on sale on consoles. I'm very excited. What were the other news? Astro Bot, Silent Hill 2, God of War, Until Dawn again, Dynasty Wars. The generic horror flicks turn games are so lame. Looks like Eve from Wally. Okay, so Until Dawn, this is just the PC PS5 port. God of War is the PC port. Silent Hill 2 is the remake. So they showed the Silent Hill 2 remake. Dynasty Warriors is cool. Astrobots is a 3D platformer that seems to be referencing a lot of Sony PlayStation games. Like you get like Kratos from God of War. You have Nathan Drake. They had Parappa the Rapper, but as like the robots. This little robot thing was from the PS5 like test game that came with the PS5 to like show off the controller. Then there was Aliens VR and Project Infinite Nikki, which is really cool. And then there was some other stuff. There was some like character action Souls-like games from I'm assuming some smaller devs. I honestly think this was not a bad state of play. I think this is a pretty decent state of play. My thoughts on it? My thoughts on this state of play, it was good. There was a lot of cool stuff. You know, there's stuff I don't care about. There's stuff that I think looks sick and I really want to try. And again, it had Monster Hunter and that's the only thing I really wanted. So, it's the greatest state of play ever. It's truly the greatest state of play that ever did it. Ironic. State of play for PlayStation and they're porting to Microsoft OS. But yeah, all of the games Until Dawn, but of all games Until Dawn, I mean, it's one of those games where they want to get it onto modern platforms. Makes sense. Makes sense. Hang on, just looking at Twitter. Okay, I do want to watch that Silent Hill 2 trailer again, just because. Is there any trailers you guys want to see again, by the way? Oh, they showed Marvel Rivals, which I talked about earlier. They showed that. Is there any other trailers you guys want to see again? Oh, the Path of Exile 2? Yeah, they showed Path of Exile 2. That looks great. Was that it? Yeah, that was it. It was 35 minutes. This looks really good. By the way, this looks really cool. I have never played Path of Exile, but I do think Diablo likes are fun. I love Torchlight, for example. I love Champions of Norath, like the Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance games. They're all Diablo likes, right? So I think I'm going to be really into this. The fact this has couch co-op, it has cross-play, cross-progression. I mean, it looks fun. I mean, I'm in. This looks like it'll be a blast. This looks like it'll be a blast to play. Even just solo. Looks like it'll be fun. What else? Oh yeah, Silent Hill 2 trailer. Okay, so this game is definitely not going to be that faithful. Now I'm thinking about it. Because the whole Angela encounter is very different.
I think you should stay away. This town, there's
right?
something wrong with
like,
it.
I've seen a lot of Silent Hill 2. I've seen a lot of Silent Hill 2.
Maybe.
I mean,
I'll be careful.
I'm pretty sure the way you interact with some parts of Angela, like, it seems like it's different. I don't know.
I'm going.
shouldn't be here.
See, I've never played Silent Hill 2. I've just seen a lot of Silent Hill 2. So I can't, like, tell how close this is to the original. On its own, it seems fine. Obviously, it's got combat, which is fine.
I'll be good, I promise. Tell him I'll be good, please.
But yeah, I don't know. This looks fine. I think I said it before. Like, this looks fine. I think it's cool it comes out this year. We'll see how good it actually is. Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh my god. Yeah, what else is... What else was here? This thing. I don't know what this is, but this looks cool. I don't know what the hell this is, but this looks neat. Wild character action nonsense. I'm always in for that. It's definitely a Souls-like. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me more of Sekiro. This reminds me a lot of like Sekiro energy, you know? Like the parrying, the quick dodging and stuff like that. It's definitely a Souls-like, for sure. There was also another one that was kind of like that, right? Until Dawn. It was this one, right? It was this one.
Why do we have to bear the consequences of such power?
This also looks kind of cool.
Mortality.
This seems like it has a lot of characters, so it's like weird.
Wayward emissaries, grant us the forgotten miracles. Rain fire from above.
This desolate land needs a sprinkle of madness.
Remember, no matter what happens, we did not betray this world.
Sorry. I had a couple messages I had to answer there. Okay. Okay, guys. So having seen the full state of play. By the way, can I just mention the first 10 minutes of the state of play were directed to just Concord. Can I just point that part out to you guys? Because that's kind of dumb, right? That's kind of stupid, right? What are our thoughts? What are our thoughts on this state of play? My thoughts? They showed me Monster Hunter Wilds, and I'm wildin'. I can't wait. I can't wait at all. Average for me. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. It was okay. Like, I think there's some cool stuff here. There's obviously some games that I think look more appealing than others. I think this game, whatever this is, Infinite Nikki, I don't know anything about this. This looks really sweet. I'll probably play none of these games when they come out. I mean, they're all on PS5. Do you have a PS5? Dynasty Warriors! Woot woot! Dynasty Warriors, I kind of want to play. Okay. Dynasty Warrior fans, what is the best Dynasty Warriors to start with? What if I want to play Dynasty Warriors right now, what is the best Dynasty Warriors to start with?
I think I was dreaming. It wasn't a dream.
Also, this game looks really cool, and I honestly do want to see it.
The path of a stylist is
I kind of want to see more.
so
The music's jazzy. It looks adorable. It looks fun. I don't know anything about this game. Can I find, does it have a website? Or was it Sneaky with an I? Was it Infinite Neaky? An open world dress up adventure is coming. Oh, it does have an official website. Okay, cool. This music is so good. They're all varying degrees of bad. Okay, but like if you wanted to say this is the best Dynasty Warriors game to play, like if I want the all-in-one exclusive full trip package, so this is a dress-up open world game with picture taking. That is adorable. This is great. This is what men want. Possibly Dynasty Warriors 7. Okay. This is what men want. Oh my, wait, no, this is a different trailer. Oh my god, this has another trailer. Wait a minute, this is different. Hold the phone. Okay. I have no idea what we're supposed to be doing in this game, to be honest. Is this just open world, like, explore around? Is this just an explore and vibe game? Because that's honestly fine. No, wait, this had combat, right? Or something? Like, what the fuck is... What is the goal of this game? I don't know. So you have a costume swap mechanic, right? You have a costume swap mechanic. This is so fun. This is so adorable. What? What is this game? This is amazing. Oh my god. I need to see this game just like minute to minute action. I need to know what we're oh my god. It's a good game. It's a good game. It has fishing. That means it's a great game. It has fishing. Oh my god. What is this game? What are we supposed to be doing? I don't understand. I'm so confused. I love the music though. The music in this is actually delightful. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And I still don't know. I still don't know what we're supposed to be doing. I guess there's like combat. It's a 3D platformer action light. Sony was like, "Listen, bro, we got the perfect game for you. Let us cook. Let us cook. You're gonna love this. You're gonna love this." What on earth? What on earth? Okay. Well. What have we learned? What have we learned about this trailer? Nothing really. Nothing actually. I've learned nothing. But here's a giant origami paper plane thing with a giant flurry dress. Open world dress up adventure. It's glam time anytime. That's an amazing tagline. That is the best tagline you could possibly have for your game. It's glam time anytime. Oh my god, that's amazing. Okay. So, once again, One Sin, thank you for sharing the marvelous game showcase. We're going to watch this now. This is just us watching showcases. We have not played any Persona 3. Note to self, I need to change that later. Oh, no. Anyways, delete that and ban him. All right. All right, well, that problem's still okay. So like I said, we're going to watch this marvelous game showcase. We're going to watch the showcase. And yeah, I don't know what to expect. Besides what Sin told us. I think the thing I'm looking forward to is Demon X Machina 2. I'm curious to see what the teaser is. Marvelous, by the way, is a pretty big company, in case you guys don't know. They've made a lot of games over the years. Most notably, they've done a lot of translation stuff. Translating games is a big thing for them. Yeah, them doing publishing is cool. Who cares about Fairy Tail? Not me. I have no care for Fairy Tail. I'm assuming this is Fairy Tail. Isn't the redhead guy from Fairy Tail? I don't know. What is this? This is not Fairy Tail? Isn't the redhead guy... Wasn't the first guy from Fairy Tail? The art style is definitely from the same guy, right? Atler Ryza? No. No, there's no way this is... Well, it's not a Ryza game. Maybe it's an Atler game. But no, that guy looks like he's from Fairy Tail, right? It's obviously not Fairy Tail now, but... It's the same art style. They got the people that did Fairy Tail anime, right? Ayo, he does. What the fuck, right? Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, I forgot. I had to do that. A voice actor. Okay. Yeah, what's the video we just saw? He does. No, so it's definitely the studio that did the anime for Fairy Tail. Mobile titles, Japan only, and arcade games. All right. Yeah, so Marvelous has done a lot of games that are actually kind of cool, so. Story of Seasons, okay. Don't know what that is. A Pokemon arcade, nice. Okay, they have an indie showcase part. Rune Factory. Okay. Okay. There's some cool stuff here. There's some cool stuff here.
皆さん、こんにちは。
Yo.
マーベラスの佐藤です。
Yo.
昨年から始まったこのマーベラスゲームショーケースですが、
This is a better expo than the state of play. I mean, it's more fun. It has more fun energy to it. The state of play is like the most lifeless feeling thing ever.
コンシューマーゲームの最新情報に加え、スマートフォン向けゲームアプリ、アミューズメントゲーム。
This is definitely like inspired heavily by like Nintendo Directs. I feel like it's a very Japanese presentation. They should copy Unhinged showcases. I feel like they should not. I feel like Devolver Unhinged showcases is only works for Devolver. If other companies did it, it'd be weird. I feel like Sony could just make their state of play a little bit more spicy.
2024スタートです。
Oh ho! Okay. So we already know what we're getting into, so that's cool. It's better than Lifeless Expos, yeah. Project Magi. Okay. Or Magi. Farmagi? Okay. Magic means Magi means magic in Spanish. Farmingia? I mean, I should probably try to get a nap before work. Probably Folderin. Magia? Magia? Yeah. Said that. Farmagia. Because it has far in it. Okay, so yeah, it is. It's the artist of Fairy Tail. Okay.
The universe,
actually,
energy, mankind. Iliaster is the power flowing through all of these things, binding them together. So it's glue. You swore allegiance to magic glue.
That's not. That doesn't feel right. His name's 10! Oh my god. Honest, bold, and tends to act first, think later. Is that just the guy from Fairy Tail? That's just the same guy. This is just the guy. That's how we pronounce it in Spanish? Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Archie? Or is it just Arch? I didn't catch how they said it.
性格はちょっぴり勝ち気ですが、根は優しく面倒見の良いキャラクターです。ボイスはさくらあやねさんが担当します。3人目はチーカ。初公開のキャラクターです。チーカも天の幼馴染ですが、アルシェとは対照的に静かな印象を受けた方も多いのではないでしょうか。戦闘シーンの表情の変化が 印象的でしたよね。ボイスは水瀬いのりさんが
I think it is cool that they're sharing the I'm sorry, this is the mascot.
天の相棒として冒険をサポートします。
Don't zoom in on him like I'm supposed to be impressed.
的なキャラクターです。ボイスは種崎敦美さんが担当しています。声優の皆さんが素晴らしい演技でキャラクターたちに命を
Okay, but like, can I see what the game is? I just want to see the game. Stare lovingly into a single giant eye. It's Pokemon. You made people. You made Pokemon. No, you made like... Oh, what is it? Released this year. Okay. No, just show me what, like, what's the game? What is it an RPG? Like, what is it? God damn it. Okay. Story seasons. You know, I see story seasons games all the time, and I always just think to myself, I would really like to play a story seasons game sometime. I feel like I could just chillax and play a story seasons game.
その人気は日本のみにとどまらず、海外では現在ストーリーオブシーズンズというタイトルで愛されています。
But I never know if I want to, which one I would want to play. I actually have this one off of PlayStation Network. I have that one off PlayStation Network. Don't have the GameCube. I have the Wii one. I have the Wii one.
自分だけの牧場を作り上げる喜びを味わいましょう。
さて、ここからは牧場物語シリーズマネージャーの中野さんに説明してもらいましょう。
Maybe one day I'll get back and play a story seasons game. Just they're fun.
皆さんこんにちは。牧場物語シリーズマネージャー。
I can sometimes do farming minigame in other title, but as a dedicated game, I feel like I would be too aimless for me.
動物のお世話や
What was Project Farmagi? Is that what the fuck it was? No idea. I don't know. They didn't say what it was. They just said it's in development. That it's being diligently worked on. They did not specify what the game is though. So and no, that's fair, Sin. It's every once in a blue moon I get really hooked into doing like a farming game, and then I will like stop. I did it when like Animal Crossing New Horizons came out. I got really into playing New Horizons, and then I just kind of stopped at like the 30-hour mark or whatever. I know like when I played Harvest Moon Tree of Tranquility back in the day, I like got really hooked into that. And then just like stopped around when I got everything. Sometimes I get really hooked into it. It's just one of those times. Try Googling it. All I can find is monster slaying and life sim RPG. Okay, well that sounds about right. That's probably what it is. Yeah. Is this a teaser for the new game? I mean, that looks cool. That looks adorable. Yeah, during the Animal... Yeah, it was during Animal Crossing COVID boom. I picked it up myself. I didn't stick with it. Funny enough, my girlfriend got really hooked into playing Animal Crossing during that time, and like went super hard into it. This is before I met her, obviously, but yeah, she really got into it. Thank you for glue, by the way, Volter. I don't know if I said that like 6 minutes ago. Ooh, video. Okay. Let's see it. Let's see it. Oh hell yeah. That's the big fucking cows. A horsey? The horsey? I saw like a llama. What was that about? Yo, crab. Okay. Okay. Well. How was the latest preview? I mean, you didn't really show anything, so. You didn't really show. Yeah, yeah, sure. Okay. Thanks for the showcase. I mean, that's cool. I mean, it looks like a Story of Seasons game. I don't know what else to say about it.
また台風や吹雪、風が吹き荒れる様子も牧場生活の体験の一つとしてより魅力的に皆さんに感じていただけるよう日々調整を行っています。
Okay.
そして最新作ではシリーズ
A glider for the first time. The first time for a glider. I mean, that's cool. Gliders are cool.
ご期待ください。
I don't. We'll see. Animal lovers rejoice. Cats and dogs will also be in the game. I mean, that's good. They should have cats and dogs. Our goal is to please long time and make it enjoyable for new ones. Okay. Okay. That's cool. Wait a bit longer for more news. All right. Thank you for diligently being underdeveloped. Yep. Okay. I'm gonna skip over the mobile stuff because it's Japan only. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really care about Japan only mobile games. Or the arcades thing. These things don't matter to me.
この場で初の発表となるクレーンゲーム機トライキャッチをご紹介します。
Okay, indie titles. Yeah. I love indies. Let's go.
ボート月夜の青い花。ちっちゃな主人公ボーがさまざまな妖怪たちが住む世界、あやかしの国を大冒険。
Okay. It's Hollow Knight. They made Hollow Knight. Okay. Okay, that is just Hollow Knight. That is Hollow Knight with a unique a slightly different art style. Okay, so this yeah, they made all Hollow Knight. All right. That's cool. All right, what else we got?
2023年のビットサミットで大賞を受賞した本作。主人公はなんとエレキギター。持ち主を殺した人間たちに復讐するため。
Play as an electric guitar to avenge your previous owner? I'm sorry, what? What? Okay, yeah, sure. A murderous electric guitar. 2D platformer. Nice. And we have Animal Crossing. Alright. What amazing indies. Wait, no? This time, you play as a vampire farmer. What? You play as a little chibi vampire trying to get laid and be a farmer. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Fuck it. Alright, Rune Factory. She be back. 18-year anniversary? Oh, that's cool. 9 titles released.
ダンジョンの探索やモンスターとの戦闘など冒険と生活の両方が楽しめるやり込み要素満載の RPG です。ルーンファクトリー3では主人公は人間とモンスター。
Oh, didn't we get a remake of Rune Factory 3 not long ago? Wasn't that or what? Wasn't Rune Factory 3 just remade recently? Farm what now?
ルーンファクトリーシリーズはタイトルを重ねるごとに進化をしてきました。
Okay.
それではここからは
Are we getting to Rune Factory 6?
よろしくお願いします。
What is Rune Factory
皆さんこんにちは。
6 gonna be?
ルーンファクトリーシリーズディレクターの前川です。私からは昨年ご紹介した現在鋭意開発中の
Rune Factory Project
の
Dragon.
情報をお届けします。今回はマーベラスゲームショーケース2024にふさわしい
Okay. Is it still just called Project Dragon then? Or maybe it has a real name. Maybe it's like the one game. Oh, hello. Yeah. Huh? Why does bro have combos? Wait, what? What the fuck? Whoa! Why is this a character action game? The fuck? Rune Factory may cry? Like... Isn't Rune Factory supposed to be like part combat, part farming? Okay. So you have the big range, you have the big close range guy. What the? And you have the long range. Oh my god, she has a umbrella weapon. Okay. Okay, this is weird but kind of cool. Okay. How cool was that preview? That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I mean, that's cool. Subaru and Kaguya? Sure.
今作の主人公もアースマイトはアースマイト
New twist.
ここで
I have no idea.
一つ目の新情報。それは
The art of dance?
これまで主人公はアースマイトという農業を通じて世界と対話する役目でしたが、本作の主人公は舞を通じて世界を救う大地の舞手という役目でゲームに
You save the world through dance.
傘や鼓、剣などを使い
Yeah.
ことでその道具が持つ能力を発揮し、
I have no
様々
idea.
なアクションを行うことができます。そして2つ目の新情報。
New weapons. Okay. I don't know anything about Rune Factory. Has anyone here played Rune Factory? Can you give me like a rundown of a Rune Factory game? Save the world through dance? Crypt of the Necrodancer. What was the plot of Crypt of the Necrodancer? That's not the plot of Crypt, right? Wasn't Crypt like you go down for some reason?
竜の国ルーンファクトリーについての情報は以上です。開発は順調に進んでいますので、続報に関してはあともう少しだけお待ちいただ
Just a
けれ
bit
ばと思いま
longer.
す。
Alright.
ぜひご期待ください。
That's cool.
皆さん、続報に期待しましょう。ここまでマーベラスの
Alright.
様々なゲー
Was
ムを
that
ご
it?
紹介してきました。それぞれのゲームをお楽しみに。
There might be like one more thing. Oh no, wait, yeah. It's the Demon X Machina.
そろそろお別れの
Alright.
時間です。
One last
ここま
thing.
で進行役として私、雨宮空が務めさせていただきました。ありがとうございました。それでは最後に佐藤社長、よろしくお願いします。
The president would have something to
ご視
share.
聴ありがとうございました。番組を進行してくださった雨宮さんもありがとうございました。マーベラスはユーザーの皆さんに楽しんで満足
I
して
know
い
you
ただ
keep
ける
saying you're
商品や
working
サービスを
diligently for your
お届けできるよ
fans.
う
Everything's
日々
diligently being worked
そ
on.
してアグレッシブに取り組んでいます。各タイトルのプロモート上の都合で
Okay. This is okay. This is an okay showcase. Nothing special, I would say. I want to see the teaser for the last one.
多数のプロジェクトが進行中です。また、いくつかの自社フランチャイズのタイトルについては、今後積極的に多角展開しながら大事に育てていきたいと考えていますので、こちらも楽しみにお待ちください。
はい。
それでは最後に。
Yeah, let's end the show with a bang. Show us Demon X Machina Titanic Scion. What a mouthful that is.
ファーストスタジオが新たにお届けするパワーアップした本作に今後もぜひご注目ください。本日はありがとうございました。
It is cool that this game is getting a sequel. I remember seeing the first one. I own it. I've never gotten a chance to play it. Never just sat down and played it. So I do want to play it. It was pretty fun. Yeah, I should play it sometime. Maybe I should, you know what? Maybe I should look to stream that game. I feel like if I stream it, I'm more likely to play it. How do you think that game is for streaming? Do you think that's a fun stream game? I have it on PC. I wonder how it would run. I should look into it. Emulating Armor Core, of course, it's going to present lots of customization. Which, I mean, if you're playing a mech game, that's what you kind of want and expect. Okay, is this it? Is this the teaser? Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah. All right. What are my thoughts? What are my thoughts on everything we have seen? Pretty cool games. You know, I think there's some cool stuff there. Nothing like I think for me personally, the best thing I saw was Monster Hunter Wilds. I love Monster Hunter. I've been a longtime fan of that series. Wilds looks crazy, and I'm super excited to see more. They literally only showed 2 weapons. They showed 2 weapons. They showed the heavy bowgun and the greatsword, and I don't care about either of those weapons. So, if they show anything else soon, like Summer's Game Fest is coming up soon, so maybe they'll show more. But yeah, that was great. That was awesome. Can't wait. I can't wait to see more. Everything else was cool as well. I mean, there's some cool stuff there. Nothing like too crazy, I think, but there's some cool stuff. So okay. I'm going to take a quick break first, just to stretch my legs, because I've been sitting here for a little bit. And then when we come back, we'll get back into the Persona. I should probably have changed categories. I didn't think we'd be watching as many. I didn't think we'd be doing this for as long. But yeah, we're gonna hop into Persona 3 now. We're gonna get into the game. We got stuff we want to get done. I want to do all the Tartarus stuff I have planned for tonight. And then we can go on to story and then kind of go from there. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a quick little break here. I'm trying to get in the habit of taking breaks more. I'm really bad at doing that, and then I stream for like 5 hours straight, and I never get up. So I'm gonna try to get up more. So I'm gonna take a break, and then when we come back, then we'll do that. So if you need to get some food, snack, water, whatever you gotta do, now's your chance to do it. Yeah. So I'll be back in like 5. So see you shortly, guys.